Okay, today we have an air handler where the outdoor unit is running, the blower motor is not running, and this one we're going to show you an easy way to diagnose whether or not it's the fan control board, which is this board, or whether or not it's the blower. There's a couple different ways. This is a fairly easy way. So right now, first thing that we're going to do is we're going to check the voltage, make sure that we have voltage on both legs. So let me grab my meter. We'll do that. Okay, so we've got our set for voltage, and then carefully, if you're not familiar and you're not don't know what you're doing, don't try this because you can get electrocuted. But as you can see, we have on our meter, let's see if I can get a shot of it here. We got 200 and let's go further up. 249 volts. So it's not a voltage problem. And next is that we know we've got voltage out to our unit because the unit runs. We've killed the power to it because it was icing up the coil. And so we know we have 24 volts, but we'll show you that here anyways. And we got 29 volts, so our transformer's good. But here's the simple method. If you're experienced, don't recommend this for homeowners, but pull one leg off of here, and you can put it on the other leg. So this is one leg of the blower motor. This is the other leg. Now carefully, you can touch it. As you can see, it started blowing. That's because it made power through it. So that tells me that the power is coming into this board here, but not coming out. Now, we want to check to make sure that the power is truly coming into this board. And that's going to be this one here. So we're going to check to make sure. I'm going to put this one back. And we're going to check to make sure that we have 240 volts coming off this wire, which is coming off the transformer. And so we'll put one leg here, one leg there, and yes, we do 249 volts. So we know we got power coming into the board, but it's not delivering the power out. So now we're going to check the 24 volts going on the board to make sure that it is reading. And so right now we have our lines here, and so we're going to be checking for 24 volts. It's between here and common. So this is your fan relay and your common, and we'll see if we can get that one in the shot. And of course my hand's in the way, and let me get to it. This is probably one of the more difficult ones to get to, but there we go. We have 20, what's that, 28, 29 volts. So we got voltage coming in, which should be telling this relay right here to open or shut. It's probably frozen or welded in the closed position, or the open position, I should say. And that's the reason why voltage is not passing through this relay when it's being energized. So that way we know that our blower motor's fine. And by the way, earlier I had already tested the capacitor. The capacitor's fine. And so now, instead of replacing a blower motor, I'm just simply replacing a board. And we'll show you that here in just a second. Alright, so I've taken the back off. And other than dust, if you were to have just pulled it off looking for like a spot on the board, it's showing absolutely nothing. And that's the most common thing that I see with these fan controls is that this will either the fan will run all the time because the contact, which is, I mean, it's a simple switch, it's just opening and closing, And sometimes when they open, they spark and weld shut, and sometimes when they close, they spark and they weld shut. And so that's pretty much what's going on there. So we're going to replace that, and we'll show you that here in a second.